Finds Barnett to Rayon Mullen. Has his shot blocked by Adam Pietola. Michigan with it in front. Now Rayon Mullen once again. Rayon Mullen falls down. Now shoots, and it's a glove save made by Pulver. The pressure, Ivan Kovic. And now Michigan going the other way. Keenan Draper loses the puck. Picked up by Ben Dexheimer, the captain here on senior night. And here's Simon Tassi. Tassi shot save made by Ivan Kovic.
Surely motivated by this being his final regular season series here at the Kohl Center. Might have a chance to get a playoff series here depending on how results go today. Opportunity, it's Perron in the box for Neen. Wisconsin was unable to score on the power play yesterday. They were 0 for 4. They had a lot of success on the power play in the first series against Michigan, and they're hoping they can get back to that.
Dexheimer to Morrissey. Morrissey shot deflected in front. Now it finds its way in. That's 5 unanswered goals for Wisconsin. A team that's really had Michigan's number a lot this season. Osborne has a shot. It's saved by Ivan Kovic. Still loose and behind the net as Osborne goes to retrieve it. Puck exits the zone, and Michael Hage finds Schock, whose shot is saved by.
Some good energy we've seen from Kyle Kukkonen, who didn't play at all in game 1, but bringing some good physicality on the defensive side for the Badgers.
Dick pass to Horbach, save. Rebound shot from Phelan, blocked.
You know, Michigan, they're going to be super motivated coming off of yesterday. It was the first time they've lost the first game of a series all season, in danger of being swept for the first time. That's going to add extra motivation, and players like Duke need to lead by example. He did that there to prevent any more damage in this first period.
Robinson shot deflected in. It's Kaysen Musk.
Kohl Center crowd.
What a time to get it. And the celebration looked like the celebration of somebody who got their first point. Now Quinn Finley moving forward, look for the backhand, batted in, and just wide of the net. That was Gavin Morrissey, who tried to bat it out of the air, but Tolk. Shot blocked. In the action, Michigan successfully kills the power play.
Yeah, after a disastrous first penalty kill, Michigan, much better effort on that second.
Shot from Perron, saved, dropped by control. Palatichuk sends it all the way around the boards. Horbach picks it up, shot saved by Ivan Kovic. Forward, Hage lays it off for Horcuff. Zelenov can't clear. Picked up by Valentini, shot goes wide. Hage with gone about 2.5 minutes without a stoppage at all, and both teams putting it all on the line here in the first period. Finley with Fantilli on his back, a penalty coming up. Who of all people finds himself in the penalty box, a senior defenseman. He's been phenomenal all season for the Wolverines, but now here's Luke Osborne. Osborne in front, has his shot blocked by Dexheimer at the point. Back to Finley. Finley looking for Fitzgerald in front. It finds Morrissey instead. Dexheimer. Finley slap shot save by Ivan Kovic. Dexheimer, puck bouncing, controls it. Morrissey across for Finley. Couldn't get his stick on it. Less than 30 seconds left in the power play. Shot from Dexheimer. Tipped by Tassi in front and just goes wide. Fitzgerald. Dexheimer. Lays it off for Finley. Back to Dexheimer. Dexheimer shoots. Tipped in front by Tassi. And instead, Josh Ernessy will enter the fray as McKinney's thrown out by the official. Wisconsin wins the faceoff as it's Phelan by the point. Shot saved by Ivan Kovic. Michigan wins it back. Perron to Park. Duke. Shot goes wide. Rayon Mullen crashes. Perron shot right into the fends off Osborne. Finds Schock. Back to Hage. Hage shot tipped over the net. Spence. Schock. Shot saved by Pulver. Shock once again. To the point for Robertson. Spence shot, kick save, and in front. Michigan zone. Michigan in their blue and maize. Wisconsin in their white and red. Blake Montgomery picks the puck up and puts it back in on net. Horback looked to put it back on goal but could never control it. And now Tyler Duke with it for the Wolverines. The shot goes on net. Morrissey finds Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's backhand pass. Couldn't find a white jersey. Now he gets it back for the Badgers, and Finley in front, pass to Fitzgerald. Shot deflected. Good box out from Malcolm Spence, but it's picked back up by Adam Pietola. Deering behind the net. Looking in front, puck still loose. Backhand shot, kick save by Ivan.
First and third periods where they really couldn't get shots. Only had 6 in the first, 5 in the third. Just unable to get that top-ranked offense in rhythm.
Beautiful pass to Finley, whose shot is saved by over to the bench as Wisconsin sends it back in. Duke finds Park. Park lays it off for Hage. Hage shot saved by Pulver.
Because he's just been so comfortable back there for Wisconsin in this period, and that defense just hasn't been tested ever since the intermission.
Hage to Duke. Duke shot on deflected by Park. Michigan with Shock. Shock pass across, had it blocked. Musket once again waiting for it. Knocks shot into the glove of Ivan.
Wisconsin was able to take control in the second period. This is really important for Michigan to relieve some of this pressure because it has been building.
And Ben Dexheimer will bring it up for the Badgers. Fitzgerald, quick stop. To the point, Finley. Finley shot off the padding. Fitzgerald. Back to Morrissey. Dexheimer. Shot deflected in front. Fitzgerald battling for it. It's right. Nick Moldenhauer out of nowhere, and now Wisconsin. Gavin Morrissey, Montgomery, shot wide. Osborne, Finley. 10 seconds left on the power play. Osborne, Fitzgerald, blocked by Ivan Cook, tries to dance around Moldenhauer. It stays in. Shifsky will join the action. Finley shot wide. Montgomery to Osborne, does a spin. Flubs the shot. Now finds Deering. Deering's pass tried to go around the boards, took a weird carom, but it stays in the Michigan zone. Shot right on by his own teammate, TJ Hughes. Hughes lays it off for Perron. Valentini, Fantilli. His shot deflected by Hughes. Hughes now looking in front, and Fantilli, Luca Fantilli, the brother of Adam Fantilli, a Hobie Baker Award winner, and third overall pick to the Blue Jackets. He loses the puck, and now here's Oliver Tulk. Tulk shot over the bar. And Michigan quickly moving. Orcuff. Shot saved by Pulver. Hage. Good back check by the Badgers. Rayon Mullen slips at the blue line. 3-on-2 for Wisconsin. Tulk. Osborne shot saved by Ivan Kovic.
Just another huge chance for Wisconsin. Osborne getting the shot, and it all started from his defensive partner, Aiden Dubinsky.
Montgomery in front, looking. Still Aiden Park. Off the wall. Shock. Shifsky, slap shot. Blocked in front by McKinney. Pulver never really saw it. Shifsky, a shot again, saved by Pulver. Behind the net, Park, backhand, wide. Rebound, McKinney, blocked in front by Zelenov. Zelenov heads to the ground. McKinney loses his stick. Pass in front for Shock, couldn't control it. McKinney from the point, shot blocked. Wisconsin looked the other way, flung in the air. Montgomery, one-on-one, save made by Ivan Kovic. See in the corner. Neither Finley nor Duke could find the puck. With the aid of some of the crowd behind them, they do eventually find it. Draper with it. Fantilli. Duke. Moldenhauer shot deflected! Into the net!
The way that they're able to respond. You know, Michigan, they're a team with championship aspirations, and that's how championship teams respond to pressure.
Wisconsin quick. Puck flung out by Hughes. Dubinsky gains for Wisconsin, and he'll lose it in the middle. Barnett to Hughes. Hughes shot saved by Pulver. It's the blue line. Holds it up. Goes around the boards. Looking for Pietola. But it gets past his stick. And now Hage going the other way. Bodies off. Dexheimer looking in front. And Pulver lays on top. Perron. Robertson looking for his first goal of the year. Perron across from Moldenhauer. Back to Robertson. Puck exits the zone. Moldenhauer back to Perron. Robertson shot blocked by Fitzgerald. Perron. Shot blocked by his own teammate. Hughes. Hughes shot goes wide. And box, and that's why this is all happening. Wisconsin will win it off the draw. And Jack Phelan quickly finds himself in a 2-on-1. Or back to his right. Phelan. Shot. Kick save made by Ivan Kovic. Montgomery. Montgomery shot on. Just goes wide. Tolk finds it right by the side of the net. Tolk across for Osborne. Osborne shot. Saved by Ivan Kovic. Checked by Zelenov. Michigan wins it back. Duke moving forward. Sends a shot on towards Pulver, and he will
create some more opportunities. This offense has gone, while they've still applied pressure, haven't been able to get anything since the opening 5 minutes of this game on the power play.
Dance in front. Backhand saved by Dubinsky. Hit his skate. Osborne bodied on the wall by Spence. Barnett looks to clear. He can't. Picked up in front by Fitzgerald. He'll lay it off for Morrissey. And into neutral zone. Wisconsin gets back into Michigan zone. Zelenov and Fantilli battling. Zelenov gets around him. Fantilli heads to the ground. Tyson Dick with it. Dick moves in. Blocked. And into the netting. Hughes. Beautiful move around Palatichuk. Shock. Robertson. Shot looking for a tip in front. Couldn't find one. Well defended by Barnett. Montgomery. Been a live wire for the Badgers tonight. Still Blake Montgomery. Phelan shot. Save made by Ivan Kovic. Big check along the boards by Montgomery. Picked up by
Badger team away, especially knowing what has happened in these games in this stadium in the past couple seasons.
Horcuff on the wing to Rayon Mullen. Slap shot by Hage. Tipped in the air, and it's on the top.
Michigan getting some really good opportunities ever since the halfway point in the second period. They've taken control of this one.
Robertson at the point to Hughes. Hughes shot. Save made by Pulver.
5 total shots in the third period.
Robertson to Hughes. Perron holds up. Gives it to Spence. Kicked away by Pulver. Stays in the zone. Robertson. Perron. His shot blocked by Palatichuk. Holding. Finds Robertson. Hughes. Back to Robertson. Montgomery back on the ice. Perron with it. Robertson. Slap shot. Saved by Pulver. Dick wins the faceoff for the Badgers. Pushing behind the net. Dick with it now on his backhand. Looked to get a shot away, but it was blocked by Robertson. Dancing around Hughes. Morrissey now. Looking in front for Finley, but Rayon Mullen intercepts. Finley. Back to Morrissey. Pass in front. Just went wide of the net. Fitzgerald.
Talent at their disposal, but also because it's not allowing Wisconsin to sustain any time in the offensive zone and apply any pressure for extended periods.
Montgomery, shot saved by Ivan Kovic. Wolverine.
There's Garrett Schiffsky.
That was, he went a couple
Completely
feet in the
upended.
air. Tassi lays it off for Zelenov. He'll dump it in towards Ivan Kovic. He brushes it aside. Zelenov. Palatichuk. His shot deflected and just went to the side of the net. Wisconsin continuing to try and find that next goal. Osborne puts it on net towards Ivan. Last night, Michigan did it with 2:30 to go. It did not pay dividends, as Jack Horbach scored an empty netter to give Wisconsin a 4-1 win. Won by Wisconsin. Dexheimer to Osborne. Dexheimer. Osborne, slap shot, tipped in front, save made by Ivan Kovic. Osborne to Dexheimer. Morrissey, Dexheimer. Osborne at the point. Dexheimer, slap shot, save Ivan Kovic. Kept in, shot wide. Fitzgerald wins it back. Less than 30 seconds to go.
Not enough shots coming from the
Puck
Badgers.
bouncing and out of the zone. Osborne, backhand pass. Couldn't find Finley. Michigan will take the win home to Ann Arbor. T.J. Hughes. Silences the Kohl Center.
And sends this record-setting crowd home. Absolutely deserved for T.J. Hughes. And he just did it on both ends.